Oh, it's a night race.
Oh, that's cool. Alrighty then. Who's going to be the first to leave?
What, no introduction? We're just straight into it? No
Oh,
foreplay?
yeah.
We've had a
Oh.
nice predicament, lads.
Oh, sorry. Hello, what?
Hello. You guys might like to note that there is a 75% chance of rain at the start of the race.
Oi, I like that.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that's
weatherman.
someone leaving.
You guys are like the only ones that like that. I'll be honest. Everyone.
Well, it might actually make the race
Psycho, you want
exciting.
to come drive for me?
Yeah.
You
Have
want
you
to do
seen me?
39 laps in the rain at Monaco?
Have you seen me on this game? I haven't scored
Alright, bye.
points in the first 4 races. Have fun.
Alright, so
You want to do an intro, or we're just like straight into it? Like no foreplay, we just go for it?
Well, the intro is that this is ACRL round 7, baby. And this is round Monaco, man. So get ready for a boring ass race. But as you just heard from Mikau there is a potential of rain, a high potential. So pretty excited. Joining me tonight is Psycho, the man himself, the myth, the legend, the dragon slayer.
I won't lie, the only reason I'm here is just for the intro. I can go now. On board with Magnus and Cube, he'll be starting off his first fight lap. He's already tapped the wall, so he might have wing damage to start. Do they run standard or?
I believe it's still reduced, so
Reduced?
we'll probably
Okay,
see.
never mind.
He probably doesn't have damage, and considering he's starting a lap, I'd say that he avoided it. We'll just see him go into turn 1 right now. Gets his braking point good. Goes right all the way up to the wall, which is exactly what you need to do around this track. That's where all the time is. Oh, he's missed the apex a little bit there. Gets the second one. Has a decent run through. Misses the hump. Yeah, it pulls the car up nicely. Looks like this man has been practicing. Oh, locks up a little bit. Misses the apex. Still a good run, though. It's all about minimum speed through here. See if he gets a good run through into the tunnel. He's got a Ferrari in front of him. Hopefully that doesn't distract him too much.
He's not really using the track as much as I would have expected.
Oh,
Down to first, yeah.
That was close. He almost hit the wall. I think he had to kind of back out a little bit of that. Oh, he doesn't get right next to the wall. Yeah, I think this is a bit of a throwaway lap, but hey, putting in a lap around Monaco is already an achievement. So, as the Ferrari gets out of the way nicely.
He tackles Raskas really well.
Yeah. See him just come across the line now. What kind of time? A 1:11.45. Now, I'm pretty sure 109s are like super duper fast.
Now, I like how instead of just parking out of the way, he uses the runoff and just does like a perfect 180.
As Crush sets fastest lap with a 1:10.3. That's pretty impressive.
Absolutely puts him to shame by over a second. That's pretty quick by Crush, I'm not gonna lie. That's a decent first lap.
All right. Who else is on a lap? Let's go and have a look at Mikau. He's just finishing out his lap now. A pretty ballsy run through the swimming pool section.
The milk cow himself.
Milk cow. Milk that cow.
Good minimum speed through Raskas. P5.
Yeah, not a bad lap. Not a bad lap. We got some pretty competitive times. Rissel's put in the fastest lap with a 1:10 flat. Oh, sorry, 1:10.195.
Big Al's on a flyer.
Yep, let's go Big Al. And he's got purple first.
Yeah, he had a mighty first sector. Goes a little wide through the hairpin. Keeps it together nicely through the Nova chicane, uses all the track. Through to back now into the swimming pool. Nice and smooth. He could have probably attacked the swimming pool a little bit more than what he did.
He did get that purple sector 2 though. I wonder if this purple sector 3 as well.
Oh, just shy.
Yep. Well, I think the game's bugged. It says you got purple sector 3 on my screen.
The sectors have been bugged for a while, I think.
Yeah.
I know Sector 2 has anyway. Combined is finishing up his first flyer. Oh!
Oh, just caught him on the tail end there as he lost the rear. Let's see if he can still put in a competitive time. Oh, hello, Alpine. Gets a 111.99, so not the most competitive, but still in the top 10 nonetheless.
So, interesting looking at that with Combined having that massive tank slapper at a Rascas, still managed to put it in 9th place.
Yeah, that is quite decent. I don't know if T-Mac's on a flyer or just in an in-lap, but man's pushing. I think he's just on an in-lap because he's almost out of ERS. He did get a... No, I'm not trusting these sectors. Oh, he hits the wall. Oh!
Reduced damage is fine.
Yeah, still. Yeah.
He's on a flyer.
He's on a flyer, so that was him pushing. He's doesn't... Oh, 111? It's pretty decent.
He does improve slightly.
So just Combined coming back in, I think that is. So we got a few outlaps here. Interesting, we got pole sitter right now, Rissel on an outlap leading the cars round. So I'm going to stay on board with him, see what kind of lap he can produce.
Yep. Getting some hit into those tyres, I see. Absolutely murders the Nerville chicane.
Well, this is a scary moment around Monaco. You always don't know how hard to push it. Let's see him go down the main straight if he's got a good enough run through turn 1. So that's where laps are made around here. Oh, not bad at all. Carried quite a lot of speed. Oh, he's missed the apex. It's not a great run through Sector 1, honestly.
Oh, so deep. No, you won't be happy with that at all.
I think he might be backing out of it, honestly, at this point. He doesn't look to be very aggressive. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if he's going for it on this lap. Let's go to...
he stopped his ERS usage.
Yeah, let's go to Crush, who I believe is... Oh, no. So, I guess the strat's to do 2 outlaps here.
Okay.
Because that's what it seems like is happening. Crush is doing a second outlap. Sneaky's doing... No, he's doing a push lap. Oh, he's sending it. Oh, gets a beautiful run through there. Let's see if he can pull it through in the last corner. Oh, that was ballsy.
He nailed it, though.
Yeah. 110.6.
4/10 up.
That was a pretty good time. Oh, Potsy comes into the pit.
So, Rissel is on a lap now.
Ooh,
so deep again.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a good enough lap to beat his own time. Let's go on board with Crush as he invalidates turn 1.
Oh, no.
We got Mikau on a lap who's up by 3/10, so I don't know if he'll improve on this lap. Could be a lot to gain from the last sector. Oh, as he loses the rear, that's not good. He'll have to back out and do another lap.
Every driver you look at immediately drops it.
Yeah, that is a very good point. We've got the Midas touch, baby.
Isn't that the opposite of the Midas touch?
Yeah, it's the cursed Midas touch.
Oh, okay, got it. T-Mac is on an outlap about to start a flyer, I think.
I think I'm watching Big Al right now trying to bring home this lap as he invalidates. Oh my god. What is
Stop
going
looking
on,
at people,
people?
mate.
What? I guess, yeah. I guess you're right. Who did you say was on a lap? T-Mac. Let's go T-Mac. It's a really good run through turn 1. Let's see if T to the Mac can bring it home.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, I was a little bit hesitant. Oh, messes up braking. Oh, this ain't great.
Very deep into Massenet.
Oh, yeah, this ain't it, Chief. Very slow minimum speed through a lot of the corners.
Still going for it.
Ooh, does not get the cleanest run through, but you know what? Consistency can make laps, so let's see if he can bring it home. Oh, he is 4/10 up, according to his time, although that
His
is
lines
very
were-
scruffy.
Yeah, he gave up. His lines weren't good there. He was messing up all the he was turning it too early.
Just on board with Apollo Pepsi, who's 7/10 up, just starting a lap. Although, oh no, I believe he just finished his lap.
He would have finished, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go Potsy, who just went through turn 1. He's using ERS and everything. I think this is it. I think he's pushing. Let's see if the usual quick driver of Potsy can bring it to Rissel, Big Al, and crush up the front there.
Posse, not usually known for his qualifying. He's got much better race pace than quali pace normally.
Yeah, around Monaco, though. It's all about the quali. So he's going to have to bring it if he wants to compete with the other guys.
Well, he went around the hairpin on 2 wheels, so he's definitely sending it.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a pretty clean middle sector. Decent minimum speed. Doesn't cut, gets a very good bite through there, so let's see how he tracks through the swimming pool section.
He uses absolutely all of the track.
Very good run through. Just gives the wall a little how you going tap. Pulls the car up. That wasn't bad at all.
Little deep in the Rascas. Just misses the apex.
Well, it looks to be a good time though. 1:10.3 right up there with him, but unfortunately he's 4th, so he's going to have to come back and have another stab at it.
He's only 2/10 off pole.
Yep, so he's definitely got it in him. Mikhail looks like he's doing another outlap. Manus and Cube has invalidated. T-Max invalidated.
Combined might be on a push lap.
Yeah, it looks to be. He's a 10th up on his previous time.
Oh. Slow down a little too much there.
Oh, interesting line through there. That was risky. Very easy to unsettle the car on that curb.
Handles Rascas beautifully though.
Yeah, that was very nice. Goes right up against the wall to maximize as much. Oh, that's pretty good. A 111 flat. Pipsy's teammate for P7.
It's an excellent time by T-Mac.
Combined?
Oh, I said combined, I meant. I said T-Mac for some reason.
I believe provisional posted is on a lap right now. Rissel, he's currently equaled his sector 1 time. No, he misses the bite of the apex there now. That's very big. As Crush is a 110 flat. Wow.
Very impressive by Crush. Oh, he validates.
No, it's not what you want. Now we'll see the rest of the big runners all going in. But Rissel will have enough time to go back in, but he's got to be quick. It is only Monaco, but man, is he ever on the borderline of making it? So he's going to go straight in the pits.
The guy in 15th place is currently on a lap, I believe. He's the only one on track on a lap right now.
Okay. Actually, Rissel just started a lap. He didn't go into the pits.
Oh, okay.
But he's very low on ERS. I don't know how much you need for this track, but he's very, very low.
Oh! I don't know how we caught that.
He's only a 10th up. He can still make this happen. He's just got to... Oh, I don't know. The car's not agreeing with him. I reckon he would have been better off going in for... Oh, he might not have them. But the new tyres would have been so good.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the lap for him. Invalidates again. And then loses it.
Yeah. That's not what you want.
Oh,
Let's
they have
go.
ghosting on.
Let's go to Big Al. Because
What's
Big
the
Al
fun in that?
is a big man. And he puts in some big laps.
I heard somewhere that Ali is his brother.
No. Really?
I've heard it once or twice.
Pretty sure T-Mac's his brother.
I still haven't seen a birth certificate though.
Oh, let's see, Big Al. Is he going to send her or is he going to do a second outlap? I reckon he's going to do a second outlap.
Nope,
No.
he sent it.
He turned on the ERS button. He's going for it. Oh, that was not a great turn one.
Does not display heroics in Descent of Ot.
Oh, the minimum speed was quite low there.
It's a very conservative lap as he goes through Casino into Messino.
He's half a 10th up on his previous time, so he's got to bring it in these next two sectors if he wants to. I think he might even have backed out. I think
He's backed out.
Yeah. Is Potsy going for it? Potsy's 3/10 up just from Sector 1 alone. So Potsy's bringing it this lap.
Oh, look at that. Hugs Messino beautifully into the hairpin.
Oh, God, it looks slow through there, but it always looks slow through there. Let's see. Oh, he gets a beautiful tug of the apex there. Now, great launch onto the straight.
Indeed. Good exit.
Let's see if he can pull this lap up. It's looking pretty good. I think this might be on for pole, honestly. If he can just bring it home. But Rissel and Crush are both on outlap, so... Oh! Let's go to Big Al, who's invalidated as well. And it's the end of quali for Big Al. He won't be able to put in another lap. Rissel didn't make it, but Crush did. So Crush is on a lap. He's 3/10 up in Sector 1 alone. Oh my God, this man is sending it. He doesn't have to, though. He's pretty much got it secured unless Sneaky can bring it as well, which Sneaky's the driver ahead of him.
Well, this is an interesting conundrum.
Crush is backed out. He doesn't need to. But Sneaky is going for it, and he invalidates. T-Max, though. T-Mac, no. Nothing. That's it. That's the end of quali. Big Al doesn't have anything else. He's invalidated. That's it. Here's your grid.
Can we just call it now and say that that's also the finish position for the race? Because they're not going to be overtaking if it's raining.
No, but I reckon we'll see some people die.
Oh, there will be death. Also, if you go off board on the Williams, the car just looks so nice at night time.
It does. It's a very sexy car. And it's going to look very sexy with Nick DeFries driving it.
Williams confirmed their second driver for next year yet?
Nope. They have not.
Might
So-
be Nick DeFries.
Ladies and gents, there is your top 15. I'm not going to go through it and read out their names because you can read. Well, I sure hope you can.
I have seen the comment sections on Twitch. That is an assumption you're making, and it's not an accurate one.
Yep, fair enough. But nonetheless, there is your grid, and as you can see, Mikau actually ended up beating Combined in the end, because those two are very close, trading punches. Yeah, there's your grid. Wonder if it... Please rain. Please rain.
There's a decent chance of it. If not, you could just load up on Gatorade and go and relieve yourself at like Rascas or something, just to make it a little more interesting. Oh yeah, that's not even a little bit of rain.
Yes! Woo! Got me all excited. Got me all things I can't say on Twitch.
I do reckon right about now the track's as wet as you are.
Definitely.
Shout out to the no smoking sign corner of the garage there.
Yeah, that would be pretty unwise to be smoking around a bunch of race fuel. Oh, it's starting. There's no formation lap. Wait,
I'm
is
still
there?
getting a waiting for players. No, there's
Wait,
not. These guys are racing.
Oh, these guys are off. Was not ready. Alright. And away we go. Rissel got overtaken by Big Al by the looks of it.
Straight away, yeah. A lot of pushing and shoving. A lot of positions being changed on the first two corners.
Oh, Potsy is going to look down the inside of Rissel. Is he going to make it happen?
Oh, he just put Rissel
Rissel's
in the
into
wall.
Oh, because
Not
there's
very
ghosting,
clean by
he's just
Potsy
able
there.
to... Oh, God. Look at this. There's two Ferraris inside of each other. I don't know what I'm seeing.
I'm fairly certain we'll see that tonight as well.
Oh, the Ferraris have actually killed each other. It's shambles. It's shambles for the team. Mattia Binotto has taken his glasses off and he's walking out the building.
I sure put the glasses off or else they're going to get wet.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I think the whole back half of the grid has severe penalties. Severe damage, I meant.
Yeah, I think we might see some people crawling in the pits here.
I think everyone from combined downwards is going to be pitting this lap. Oh, after combined, I meant.
Oh, look at this. Crush is just in a world of his own right now in the wet.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, Pascal stays out. Everyone else pits though.
Look at this. T-Mac and Mikau, P5 and 6. Let's go forward with Grid Jokes, who's chasing down Pepsi right now. Oh!
No. Pepsi actually being the biggest one. He's made up 5 positions in the first lap.
Yeah, wow.
And as I say, that Grid Jokes is nearly pushing him around the circuit there.
Oh my goodness. Pepsi's a real bottleneck at the moment. He's got no pace under that McLaren. Danny Rick. Oh, Grid Jokes. You know, we might honestly see Grid Jokes trying to make a move soon, but, you know, being Monaco, it's going to be hard to get it done, especially against Senor Pepe.
I think Magnussen Cube is about to send it, and he does send it up the inside of the Noble Chicane. Beautiful move. Pascal giving him a lot of space there.
Oh, wow. Call me F1 TV direction, because I missed that shit.
Yeah, full send. It was beautiful. Well done. Good move. Crush at the moment missing this field.
Oh, look at this. Sneaky and Potsy all over the back of Big Al. Big Al's definitely feeling the pressure. I think he might have not done any wet laps because he is struggling. And Crush is just absolutely sent it off into the distance.
Yeah, he's gone. 2 seconds on the first 3 laps. Yeah, Pepsi's still bottlenecking pretty hard there.
Gap seems to have evened out a little bit, but... Oh yeah, in the slow sections, Grid Jokes is just all over the back of Pepsi. He's just got nothing. I wonder if we'll see him try and go for a move soon.
I don't know where.
Yeah. No DRS. I think Mikhail's struggling quite a bit as well because he's dropped almost half a second a lap so far to T-Mac, so...
Pepsi did just tap the wall. I think he has damage.
Oh, he loses a rear end. Grid Joke's almost cleaning him up. Is Pepsi going to pit? No, it is Monaco. You're better off staying out.
I do think he has damage. He's so slow.
Going on board with Sneaky now, who almost rear ends Potsy and gets all sorts of understeer.
Oh. Grid Jokes is going to send it very soon. Yeah, sticks a wheel in around Casino.
He's going to have to send it soon because Combine's going to get impatient here. Oh, Grid Jokes needs to make this happen.
The Nouvelle Chicane, that's the next logical place.
Yeah, he's got to stay right on though. It's very hard in the wet. You got to be a lot better at exit than the driver in front of you, which it's better, but not by a lot.
It's enough though. I think it's enough.
He had to get out of the tunnel there, out of the tunnel.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Potsy almost took out Big Al just then. Oh my God, he's all over the back of the Red Bull driver here. Big Al has absolutely nothing in the wet. He's getting
I don't know where to
swamped.
look, honestly.
He's getting swamped by Potsy. Potsy is all over his rear, but this is obviously making it hard for Potsy to drive behind him as Potsy is losing quite a lot of time. Just trying to stay right on the back with that spray and everything. It is treacherous conditions out there.
It is indeed. Grid Jokes as well, same position as Potsy. He's got the pace, but it's not enough.
This is making Sneaky quite impatient as well. He's going to try and go for Potsy soon as Potsy got a massive snap, almost losing it. It's a very good save. Oh,
oh wow. Yeah, Grid Jokes did just tap the wall there, but I don't believe it's enough to have caused damage.
Sneaky getting very struggling a lot with traction. Potsy's using quite a bit of ERS. He wants to make this overtake happen. There we go. There's a 3-second time penalty. I've been watching him. He's been taking the corners a bit aggressively, and there you go. Go on board with Grid Jokes as Petsy has the cut. He gets the 3-second. I wonder. I don't think he'll be able to get that removed. That looked like just a driver error into the corner.
That is completely drive error into the corner. I was watching it. He should actually probably also give that position up, considering he cut the track and then gained a lasting advantage.
I remember them in real life being real stubborn on this and never switching it back unless it was like... Yeah, no, even when like Hamilton was doing it to Vettel or whatever. Or was it Vettel to Hamilton? I can't remember. It was a few years back. But it definitely did gain a lasting advantage there. There's no denying that.
Well, Potsy's dropped back a little bit.
Yeah, he has. It's going to be under pressure from Sneaky. I think Williams are looking for a pretty good result at the moment.
It does look to be the case. Pepsi's got quite a train behind him now.
I think Pepsi's quick enough in the right areas, man.
Oh! Potsy! Potsy's out!
Oh!
messed up the swimming pool chicane and just went straight on.
Oh my goodness, T-Mac comes. Oh my god.
Ghosting.
Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Look at all these drivers. Oh my god, dude! Magnussen Cube has
Combined.
just smacked into combined.
Yeah. That's surely got to be damage.
Is that
No,
how is
it's
that not a
not.
safety car?
Oh, Monaco does this.
That 100% should have been a safety car.
Yeah, Monaco doesn't give a shit. Oh, they also run reduced, I think.
Yeah, they do. As Magnussen Cube goes for it on combined, but I don't know. That was a pretty dirty move by the looks of it.
I think he gave Combined a bit of damage then when he punted him into the wall. Combined, not looking very happy with that. He wants that position back. Oh, grid jokes. He just needs...
Combines just smacked Magnussen Cube. Ooh.
He's not very happy.
Back on board with grid jokes. He's not very happy either, being stuck behind Pepsi. Pepsi is definitely costing him. I think grid jokes has about more pace than Mikau, if not the same. So
Well, Pepsi's matching Mikau at the moment.
yeah, but he keeps dropping off.
Oh, Pepsi in the wall again.
I think we're gonna see a lot more drivers end up in the wall by the end of this race.
Well, this rain is not relenting, so possibly as a
Look at the
Ferrari
Ferraris
is...
round, yeah. Is that Rissel? It's Rissel.
Bristle.
Oh god, that is embarrassing.
He's not having a good day.
Oh, grid jokes is all over the back of Pepsi. Oh my god. He is desperate to make this happen. He's gonna stop saving and start using that ERS of his. Oh!
The Combined definitely has damage. He's dropped way off the back of Magnussen Cube.
Yeah. Oh, Pepsi goes deep. Almost collects the wall. Oh, I wonder if grid jokes is gonna go for it soon, man. He's gotta. Look at the gaps. They've blown up so much now. Monaco in the wet will do that. As Rissel's retired from the session now, so I assume that was retiring the pits.
Yeah.
Grid jokes definitely has the run on Pepsi here. Oh, yeah. He's too safe.
He's got to send it. Surely he's got to just send it.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a Mercedes round in front of him.
Barry's just parked himself up.
I think Pepsi just hit the wall again.
Man's a menace tonight.
Yeah, he's trying to drive faster than I think he can. As something's happened with Big Al because Sneaky is just caught half a second in the ridiculous amount of time. Half a lap. I'm sorry, half a second. Well, Sneaky is all over the back of him. Yeah, Big Al's not having a great time as Barry is retired now. I think we might see a few more drivers do that by the end. They're dropping off like flies, Psycho.
They are. It's a tough circuit and very tough conditions, so it's to be expected. Come on, grid jokes. You got to be sick of staring at that McLaren logo.
Yeah, grid jokes. Gotta make something happen.
He just can't get a good run out of either Portier or out of Raskas to make an overtake.
Oh. Yeah, I think he might have cut there as well.
I just had a really bad line.
Oh. I think Pepsi's just gonna hold this the whole race by the looks of it.
Well, he's trying, that's for sure.
Stefanov retired.
Oh, there's another one. Both Ferraris are out of the race.
And that's a Ferrari out.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Pepsi ran wide.
Oh, they're going side by side
This is
through
Gridlock's
Casino.
chance. He won't
Oh.
give this up.
But Pepsi, oh, he almost came back at him. But now we've got Magnussen Cube in the party. He'll be the next Alpine to try and get past this McLaren.
Pepsi in a bit of an Alpine sandwich at the moment. Oh! Magnussen Cube goes a little too close to the wall at the exit of Portiere and nearly spins the car around.
Oh, Pepsi's lost it!
Coming out of the tunnel. Just gave it a little too much. Too much of his lead foot.
As Sneaky's in the pits. I don't know why.
Going on to the hards, maybe? Hards, what am I
No.
saying? Inters!
Inters, so it's drying up. Okay.
That's a bit of a risk. I know he was stuck behind Big Al, but would this be worth it? Was Big Al going to respond?
Well, if you get this right...
And no, he got caught up behind Mikau.
Yeah, that is not ideal.
No, any chance that the rain has stopped and it is easing up, so Sneaky might have the right idea here, but he definitely ruined his chances of an undercut by coming out behind the AlphaTauri.
Yeah. Although it does look like those wets from Mikau are more switched on at the moment. Sneaky's not right on the back of him yet.
You reckon he went a lap too early?
Yeah, maybe just one lap too early.
It's definitely not wet conditions anymore. Let's see if Crush pits. No, he stays out.
Yeah. I think
Big Al also stays out.
Yeah, Sneaky can't even keep with someone he was faster than before on fresh tyres, so...
Sneaky in the mud. It's saying that he had about a 13-ish second gap to T-Mac behind. So he might not lose a place, but he's definitely not going to gain one.
Yeah. To be honest, he could still lose a place if the rain intensifies. Gridjokes is going to be catching him at a very quick rate. But no, there we go. We've got two more drivers in the pits. So...
It's definitely drying up. You can see the from the onboards.
Yeah, they're looking a bit more dry now as Combined and Pepsi both hop on the intermediates, or as Psyko likes to call them, the hards. Yeah, it ain't looking great for Sneaky. He's lost 2 seconds to Mikau since coming out of the pits.
Yeah,
Soon to
Gridjokes is
be
still
3.
hauling in.
I think both Combined and Pepsi didn't have the information on the tires, and they went for it as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's time yet. Crush and Big Al and T-Mac all stay out. They all obviously agree that it's not quite time to bring it in.
Although Sneaky is starting to finally make a bit of a difference to Mikau's Delta, so maybe this is the turning point. I'm not sure.
I'd say you're probably right. This lap, this is probably the lap for it, to be honest. But
Sneaky
it's drying up.
definitely looks like he's got some grip, man.
It's drying up so quick. Do you reckon it might be more efficient if they just wait it out on the wets until they can go to a slick compound?
Probably at this point. We've seen that all it's done for Sneaky has made him lose positions, but I mean, he is definitely looking like he's got the most grip out of anyone right now. So he's just set a purple sector 1, and yeah, I think the Inters are definitely the tire to be on right now.
Right now, that's definitely tied to be on, but this track is drying up so quickly. I wonder if anyone could be game enough to stick it out and go straight to a slick compound.
Yeah. The wets would be getting eaten up now, though, so they would start overheating. So if you can't do another 10 laps on them, I don't know if it's worth. But, I mean, Crush is still setting fastest laps on these wet tires, so man has pace. But there
Big
we
Al's
go.
bit.
Big Al's in the pits on the inters, so this is the true undercut that could happen.
T-Max followed him, and so has Mikkel.
Yep, this is Unleashed Sneaky right as his tires were coming to life because he's about to set the fastest lap.
Well,
No.
Big
Yes,
Al made it out quite clearly. Do you remember what his gap was to Crush?
It was about 4 seconds.
Yeah, okay, so I don't believe he'll be able to undercut that. That's quite a lot of time.
Yeah. But you never know. Crush is hauling it. And he doesn't look to be going much slower, so yeah, I think Crush might be able to still come out in the lead here, and if he gets his pit stop all good, doesn't do anything wrong. But Big Al is catching at an alarming rate. Like, that was about 5/10 to a second in that half lap alone, so
Yep, Crush is in.
I think Crush should come out ahead of Big Al, but only just. I'm talking 2 seconds, I reckon the gap's going to be.
Alpine swap position. Oh, Big Al! Oh! That's surely, I know it's reduced, but that's surely got to be an end plate.
Yeah, I think that would be damage. I'm going to try and get a look at it. The wing looks visibly fine. So I think he might have just gotten away with that. But ultimately, that's when he needed to put the pressure on Crush. Because now Crush gets to control the race. Although Crush does have this 3-second time penalty hanging over him. So is it a 3-second time penalty?
I'm not sure. Check.
Yeah, it's a 3-second time penalty. Alright, we're back to exactly where we were before the pit stops.
I do think that Big Al managed to get away with that because he doesn't seem to be going any slower.
No. It looked like he lost confidence for half a lap, but he's back to it now. He's back to pushing. No fear.
Sneaky though made up a shitload of time this lap.
Yeah, he's driving very, very well at the moment. Very full of confidence.
As you said, that he nearly loses out of the last corner.
Yeah, but he still sets the fastest lap, so... Man is on rails at the moment. But I think that first pit stop was about the only action we'll get up until the next one, because there will be another pit stop probably soon.
I imagine within the next maybe 3 or 4 laps, we'll be in for slicks.
Interesting.
And that'll be interesting to see whether or not these guys go for the medium tire or the hard tire, because the hard will be the safe bet, but I am certain the medium could make it from that distance.
I would go medium. Pretty much from now, you could probably go mediums till the end. It's only like 23 laps. You'll be pushing it, but I'd say they'll probably go mediums, and if it goes on any longer than softs, because I reckon softs could do 8 to 10 laps around Monaco.
Okay.
I don't know though. I'm just basing this off assumption. So Sneaky just absolutely driving very, very, very fast, but not fast enough though. He's gonna have to do something big. Psyko, can you bless this race with a safety car?
I can try. I mean, did do a rain dance before and that worked, so I'll see if we can do a
Just-
safety car dance.
You didn't mute T-Mac. Hop on the mic and just be like, T-Mac!
He'll absolutely bin it if I do that.
Can you imagine you do that and then like T-Mac's just in the wall next sector?
He'll be like, oh, it's my consciousness.
Shout out T-Mac. Oh yeah, I just noticed Sneaky lost 2 seconds to Big Al that lap. I was on board with him, but I wasn't really paying much attention, so...
He didn't hit anything.
No, I think he just must have made a big mistake that cost him some time. I wonder, this is going to be interesting because Big Al seems to have the pace to stay on the borderline of this 3-second gap, which is exactly how much time Crush is going to lose, so... I think that might be one of the only races we have right now will be the race for time penalties.
Unfortunately, I think you're right. That is the case. But just looking at the circuit, I believe the rain has completely stopped now.
Yeah. It does look to... Oh no, I saw some rain falling.
Ah, you're right. Actually, it's a little bit more. I just saw it in the light.
Yeah. I think we got like 5 or 10 more laps of this dry as this intermediate phase before it starts properly drying up. So I think we might even get a soft showdown for the last little bit of the race, honestly.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm very keen to see who's got the balls to send it. Because you know, we still have a race here. We still have the race winner undecided. You know, Crush has had it under control for the most part, but he can't seem to break away from Big Al, and that's what he needs to do if he wants to win this race.
Well, it's not for lack of trying, because they are setting fastest laps every single lap.
Look at that though. Top 3, fastest lap, then fastest lap, all in a row. So these
It's happened
guys
twice
are
now, I
setting
think.
it.
Yeah.
But if this fastest lap's constantly happening, that's a good sign to say that it's drying up even more. So, you know, I think it's just a matter of time.
Oh, absolutely. There's still a little bit of rain in the air, but the track is definitely drying. You can see the patches disappearing as the dry line becomes more and more visible.
Is that Kuriyami? I think that was Kuriyami spinning around in Saint Devote. Just want to shout out this top 3 as well. They've got a 17-second gap, like pretty much a pit stop to the rest of the field. Take some serious cojones to be able to pull it off. I think Big Al is showing all of his experience here because man is driving very calm, collected, not making any mistakes.
He's just holding it outside that 3-second window that he needs to win the race.
Yeah. I think he's going to get in it soon, honestly. But man, Sneaky is pedaling.
He's rapid at the moment. He's very rapid.
Board with Crush for a little bit. Crush does have ERS spare over Big Al. Big Al's down to 13%, so...
That would have been a warning for Sneaky.
I wonder how many warnings he's on. Wow, these guys are trading laps. I'm glad I didn't do this race because I do not want to be one of these guys right now.
They're also
So-
trading a ton of paint with barriers.
Yep. Wow. Sneaky has set at least 5 consecutive fastest laps.
He's on fire. And saying that, Big Al did grab it just before Sneaky snatched it up then.
Yeah.
So yeah, all three of these guys at the front, they're absolutely pounding away at it.
Man, Sneaky has almost made up the whole gap after that mistake, so he's going to be pressuring Big Al, and when Big Al gets pressured, I wonder if that will cause him to lose that focus he's got right now, pushing into that 3-second penalty window of Crush.
Well, Crouch is taking his eye off the ball a little bit because Big Al has made up about half a second on him and he's within that time period now.
Yeah, it's going to be down to the wire, I think, because I think in the next 5 laps we should see not a dry track, but a almost dry track, because I think the rain's completely... No, it hasn't. There's still rain. But it is very light. Would you
Grid
like
jokes.
to
Oh, no.
go down and check with Mikau and Combined if it is going to dry up?
Yeah, I can go and have a look.
Just go and scout it out for us. If you can. I'm going to stay on board with Mikau in case he spins when Psyko's chatting to him.
Our weatherman has a broken microphone, but Combined has said that he does believe the track will dry.
Okay. He doesn't believe, or he does believe?
He does believe. So,
Okay.
he does believe the track will dry out.
Yeah.
Grid jokes all over Pascal.
Hey, we have some on-track action.
Oh! Misses his breaking point.
Jeez, almost collects Pascal, but manages to avoid it, so... Oh, that did not look like the car enjoyed that one bit. Just noticing as well, Big Al has fallen off massively compared to Crush. These changing conditions. But I wonder, what is the ERS levels? They're still pretty normal.
I do feel like this track is drying out rapidly, just looking at the way these guys are driving. I think these inters are almost overheating.
Yeah, having a look on board with Magnussen, it does look like they're getting really high 70s at the important parts of the track, so yeah, they could be overheating now. But it definitely still looks like there's rainfall on the track. I can't tell.
It's definitely still rainfall. But I mean, if you look at the way these guys are driving, they are struggling for grip out there.
Yeah.
And no one's really improving on their time.
It is at that point where the inters would be starting to fall off, lose that initial grippy phase that they get. Wonder if that's playing into it, but Sneaky looks like he's possibly going to set another fastest lap, because he just absolutely crawled it. Nah, didn't set a fastest lap, but he was half a tenth off the fastest lap, so...
Yep, that was close.
I wonder, Magnussen Cube all over the back of Mikau. I wonder if he's going to be patient. Well, it looks like he's keen, as Mikau almost does a Charles Leclerc, hits the inside.
The guy's looking wrapped at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting reeled in by Magnussen. Oh, his grid jokes gets a pen. That's not going to help his climb back up the grid. He's not going to lose anything. As Kuriyami is lapped at this point, I think.
Yeah, he's lapped.
Also, I just want to point out that the top 3 could pit and come out ahead of T-Mac now. So that's going to be interesting. Wow, I just went on board with Big Al and Sneaky, and wow, it looks really wet where they were just then.
Isn't that just a spray from the cars ahead? Oh my lord. Magnus and Cube just absolutely punts Macau around the Neville chicane.
I wonder if he's going to be more aggressive. Definitely seems like he's got the pace over Macau at the moment, so I think he's going to try and send it. Oh!
Well, he's either going to send it or he's going to kill them both.
Yeah. Either or. Entertainment.
Oh, car around. I think that's Gridjokes is DNF'd.
He has. It's an interesting spot as well. Is that Pascal about to... No.
Big
Oh,
Al's
it's
about
the
to go
top
past
3.
him.
Oh, God! That was awkward to avoid.
Definitely not the best spot.
Car's still there. No, the car is gone.
As always, Monaco being the race of attrition. At this point, if you finish the race, you get points.
Yeah.
Like how it usually goes.
Yeah, even Kuriyami, who's been lapped, will still get a point at this point.
As long as he brings it home.
Yeah. Ooh, Mason Cube hit the inside of the curb there. Yeah, it looks like he's pushing too hard and making mistakes because he's getting impatient behind the driver ahead.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Kuriyami gets a 3-second time penalty. Sneaky. Oh, Big Al and Crush keep trading. Depending on the phase of the tires is, I think, depending on how quick the drivers are, because Big Al seems to be quick in these phases on the tires.
Yep.
But Crush was definitely pulling away before, so... I wonder if this race is going to dry up. Sneaky sets a fastest lap by just under half a tenth.
Magnus and Cube would have made a... he would have gotten a warning for that, cutting the over chicane. He's making a lot of mistakes behind Macau now. Just pushing too hard. If I was his engineer at the moment, I'd tell him to slow down a little bit. He's gonna cost himself good points here if he keeps going the way he's going.
Yeah, he's pretty much guaranteed P6, and yes, if he got past Mikau, he could drive off into the distance, but I don't think it's worth throwing the whole race away, so he's got to be smart with it. He's got to keep Mikau under pressure and drive to Mikau's pace and wait for Mikau to make a mistake. You can't be quicker than someone and just expect them to kneel over and get out the way.
Especially not a driver like Macau. He's a veteran, been here for a very long time, and he's not likely to buckle the pressure like that.
Well, big stat throw out for Mikau right now. That he is the only man to ever be a champion in ACRL.
What do you mean?
No one else has won the championship. Mikau has won every single season.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah. But it will change this season as Mikau's down in like 7th place or something. Crush and Big Al seem to be fighting for it as Magnus and Cube is getting very, very close to the back of him.
That was almost a big accident there. I don't know if this track's going to dry out now, to be honest. Conditions haven't really changed, and it's still dripping. As I say that, it looks like it's stopped dripping. And the track does look a lot drier now.
Yeah, it does look a lot drier, that's for sure. Is it going to be enough for people to try and risk stopping?
Oh, at this point you absolutely would. You got 10 laps to go.
Still don't think it's... Oh,
Yep.
as Madison Cube comes in.
Magnussen
Okay, okay.
goes for the undercut on Mikau. I'll see if this works out or not.
Yeah, I think he had to try something. He goes onto the medium tires. Makes sense. I don't know if softs will be able to make it from here.
Oh, 10 laps, you should be fine. I don't think the softs are that bad.
Yeah, you're right. Especially with a drying track.
Plus, you'd want to get the heat on those tires really quickly if you're trying for an undercut. Doesn't matter if you slow forward
Everyone's
again.
coming in now. Combined and Pepsi. I think we might see the front runners in next lap. As Pepsi goes onto the softs.
There you go. Pepsi knows the trick.
Yeah, but he's very far behind. And they've just lost track position to Pascal's. Pascal's coming through center fight with Combined just ahead of him on really cold, warming up tires. Oh, Combined just almost runs him off the track.
Big Al is in the pits. Right, yeah, everyone's in the pits now.
Big Al and Sneaky on the softs with Crush on the mediums. Interesting. All right. And I think Crush lost a bunch of time.
Combine's tires aren't hot yet.
Dude, Crush has lost a bunch of time. Big Al's right on his rear with soft tires. It's all gone downhill for him. And Sneaky just lost a bunch of time out of the exit. Big Al is absolutely loving this.
Let's see. Mikau is coming out of the pit lane right now. Oh no, he's made that. Yeah, no, that undercut did not work at all. Magnussen Cube is an absolute mile away from Big Al now. Oh, from Mikau now. I said Big Al.
Although Mikau's going to have cold tires, but they will get warm relatively quickly. And I think Big Al's just won the race through this this pit stop phase because man's on the softs and there's that 3-second pen to Crush.
Well, he's got another 9 laps. He's got to make sure he keeps it clean for 9 laps and then doesn't drop another 1.5 seconds or else he'll lose it.
He definitely got handed his chance. I wonder what happened to Crush. Should have caught that.
Maybe just
DRS is now enabled, so it is properly dry now.
Oh yeah, no, this track is bone dry.
Wonder if we'll see Big Al get in Crush's DRS for the last few laps.
Oh, T-Mac. Oh, that helped Mikau out.
Oh, Big Al has got a target and his name is Crush. Oh, Big Al is driving like a big beast right now.
I dare say he's about to get fastest lap.
I reckon he will. That was a beautiful lap. Absolutely sent it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Will Sneaky pip him? Yep, Sneaky pips him. Keeps up the trend. I wonder at this rate, with how much quicker the softs are, if Sneaky will be able to sneak his way in to that 3-second interval from Crush's penalty.
That pun was crushing.
Hey!
Wherever Spicer is, I'm sure he just got a hard on.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, Big Al is going to make dreams happen.
He's going to try. Oh,
Oh, that
he's
man
catching
is
him rapidly.
Oh, he driving.
What was that from?
That's from the clip where Lando Norris drives with that dude. I don't know his name. I don't
Oh
know his
yeah, I
name.
remember now. Yeah. Like basketball or something.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, Big Al is driving. Who's that in front? It's AI or is it Kuriyami? I can't tell. I think it's-
Kuriyami.
Oh, he better get out of the way or there will be ghosting.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's Kuriyami. Oh, Magnus and Cube, you're not doing yourself any favors, buddy.
Oh, this seems to be messing with Crush a little bit. Crush is definitely not enjoying this.
Well, he's inside an Alfa Romeo at the moment, and he's not driving an Alfa Romeo, so yeah, I'd say it's a little disconcerting.
Just sees the Alfa Romeo steering wheel in your own car. Oh, that was a lot of understeer on Big Al just then. I think he's going to let Crush just make mistakes. So Big Al doesn't have to pass him on track.
What are these AIs set to? Because that AI is quick.
I think that's just Kuriyami driving.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's not AI.
No, now Big Al has an Alfa Romeo inside of him. That's pretty slack from Kuriyami there. You're
I
out of
think
the
he's enjoying
race,
this.
but yeah, I would do it without distracting him. You know,
Yeah.
let them race.
Oh yeah, I know. If in AFR, it's just a straight penalty.
Oh, Big Al. I wonder if those soft tires are going to start losing performance now.
They would in the next 2 or 3 laps, I'd imagine. They'd start dropping off a little bit.
Because those mediums, probably the quickest tire on track in a few laps.
They would be. But as we've seen before, like unless you're at least a second quicker than the car ahead, you're not overtaking him.
Oh, for sure. But I think if Crush can weather the storm, he might be able to potentially push at the end of the race. But I think with Big Al having DRS, I don't think Crush has much of a chance. Oh, he's got a lot of ERS though, he's saving.
I'd say saving for a big push towards the last 3 laps or so.
Well, Manus and Cubes all over the back of Mikau. We've got a similar dynamic here, but the roles reversed. The medium tire is the one catching the soft tire. Oh, Manus and Cubes is very, very deep. I think we might be witnessing an ABS user.
I reckon he could probably draw the AlphaTauri logo with his eyes closed at this point.
Yep. For sure.
Spent enough time staring at it
Oh,
as
that's a McLaren. That's Pepsi.
Pepsi!
Pepsi couldn't make it. Pepsi,
Let's
Pepsi,
see.
Pepsi. Oh,
Kuriyami.
God. That messes with Crush and Big Al.
God, what a place
Sneaky
to park a
as
car.
well. Oh, my God. Now Sneaky's going to get past Kuriyami as well.
Kuriyami hit the wall.
Oh, this is horrible for Sneaky. But, man, was that good for Big Al. Crush got properly out of it. I think there's going to be some discussion in race chat later.
I don't know if there's much to discuss. I mean, the man DNF'd.
Yeah, but I think people will be very disappointed with him.
It's like the TV all over again.
Go on board with made secure. Oh, jeez, that must have been a cut. Oh, and he's hit Mikau.
He's being very aggressive and not patient at all.
Yeah, I think Big Al's got this one in the bag.
He is rapid at the moment, and I don't think Crush has an answer for that pace.
Yeah. Crush might be in a position to potentially get his penalty removed. We didn't see what he got it for, so...
Oh, Magnuson Cube hit Miguel again.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he nearly tries to send one out the outside of Raskas. Backs out of it though.
Wonder if he's going to rear-end Mikau into T1. Right, too far back.
He usually rear ends him into the Novell chicane.
Oh, that is a great little thing. I didn't know that. If you hit D, it brings up the penalties.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sneaky's dropping back.
Yeah, he is.
Does he have damage?
I don't believe so. Oh, he just
Oh,
hit the wall as well.
He must. He must have damage.
Combines just bit, so he must have had
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, Sneaky definitely has damage.
I think it'll be fine to get to the end, even losing this much.
Oh yeah, he's got 22 seconds. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Magnuson Cube nearly gets past Mikau coming into to bet, but backs out of it.
It hits
Mikau
the wall
keeping
like
his nose
3
in there.
times. Is he gonna rear-end Mikau here? Oh, he comes into the pits.
I'd say he picked up damage, then that's why Mikau managed to get back past him.
No. And Big Al has fallen outside of DRS. This is the point where the softs are properly off now.
And now Crush is using everything to try and get away from him. He needs to build that 3-second gap, but he's only got a lap to do it, really.
I don't think he can do it. But... Oh, as he just smacks into the wall.
If he does that, he's definitely not going to do it.
Yeah.
If he does that, Big Al might still beat him on track.
Yeah, I think that had just lost him the race there because he was actually doing really well. He was 1.4 seconds away from Big Al, you know, that was all to be played for just then. And Big Al's going to have a tough lap here. He's not going to have any ERS. And his tires are just going to be absolutely screaming at him, so... Yeah, Sneaky fell off massively. So
Yep,
you're right, he
damage.
had some kind of damage.
Damage hurt him. I think Crush actually has damage now, looking at this gap. Oh, maybe not, no. Looking at him if I was to pulled away on the straight then.
Oh, by the looks of it, as long as nothing goes down in the last few corners, I think Big Al will be the winner of this race.
Yeah. Congratulations to him. He drove a very clean race, very thorough, very consistent.
Yeah, he just did what he had to do, stayed in that pen window and kept it clean. Congratulations to Big Al, and congratulations to Crush. He still drove a great race. P2, and then we've got Sneaky coming across the line in P4.
P3?
T-Mac, yeah, P3. Switching to P4. Right now we got T-Mac. T-Maculus. Well, congratulations to everyone who made it. Because ultimately, almost half the grid didn't.
9 out of 15 is not bad. That's still a passing grade.
Yeah. You rat. You rat. So we're just going to watch the final 2 drivers come across the line. Madison Cube now with his 6 seconds of pens. Gets P6. Wow. Imagine pitting that many times and still come across the line in P6. Crazy.
Indeed. Not a boring race though.
No, there was still a decent amount to watch. Had a few battles going on. Ultimately, Monaco, very hard to overtake, so it makes sense we didn't see many on-track passes. Well, there you go. There's your final lineup. I'm not going to go through them because I'm lazy. You can read them. But there you go. Alrighty, tidy. Well, that's going to be an Alt F4.
Beat you
But,
to it.
thank you, Psyko, for joining us for co-commentary.
Thank you for having me.
We'll catch you guys next week.